Now this was from
The Hazleton Wilkes-Barre.
18?
No, built in 1903,
Okay,
and then it
1903.
went bankrupt in 1933, and they took the rails out for scrap.
Huh.
There's, you could see some old pictures online of it. You know, they had a nice little cover here. You figure this was built in 1903, and look at it, it's still not totally destroyed. And this is the bridge that the train used to go over, train trolley used to go over. It still stands pretty good. It's amazing. That's not poison ivy, is it?
I don't think so, no.
I don't know, I can't tell the difference. There's what's left of the bridges, the abutments. Okay, here's the abandoned firehouse. Oh, that's the siren for the nuke plant. I didn't realize they had sirens up this far. This trolley railroad was what they call a right-of-way. There were no railroad crossings where cars had to stop and all that. The train went either under or over the road. So it was like a one-shot deal. The only place they stopped was at the stations for people. I'm sure it's, yeah, there's a lock on it. Well, the little roof is falling in, but you'll have that. They keep the fire trucks back there. Okay, last time I was here, there was a small porch there and steps. I guess it just rotted away. And the door was open last time, wide open. Not this time. The lock on that one. And this little porch rotted right off. Oh yeah, they got locks on there now too. That's okay. Oh, let's go walk the railroad bed. You know, this 1903, when they built it, it was the first guarded third rail in the country. 15,000 volts. They had sub-power stations along the way. There was one in St. John's. It's the old, by the old cannery. Well, how about that? This bike was here 2 years ago and it's still here. Ah, part of the tree broke, but the bike is still here. Somebody took the tire off it. What the hell is this?
That is a Longhorn.
Yeah. Whoa. That wasn't here last time I was here.
What's on that white birch right in front of you? Nope, to your right. On the ground, right behind the cow head. There's something walking.
Something walking?
Might be a frog. Yep, little toad.
Oh, he's back there. Little toad. Little toad, you can go hide. That's okay. Oh, he went down in the tree trunk. Say, this was not here last time I was here. That's unusual. Here's another little bridge. Some people call this a culvert, but it's really not a culvert. This was a tiny little road to go down to, there's conflicting stories. One book says it was a chicken farm. One book says it was a duck farm back here. So let's go check it out. Yo! Hey, sticker bushes. Okay. I think I need leather pants when I do this. Ugh. Okay. This is about, what is it, about 9-10 feet high?
Mm-hmm.
About that. And the railroad used to go over this. This hasn't changed. No more graffiti, no less graffiti. Same thing as when I was here 2 years ago. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Okay, let's go see the duck or chicken farm. Last time I was here, it was 2 Februarys ago. It's pretty cold, so there weren't too many weeds, but it was pretty cool. I mean, look at the stonework. I'm not sure when this was built. I'm assuming it was built before the railroad, because the railroad had a bridge here to access it. Okay, this fell in a little bit more than last time. It's starting to really collapse now. This, I'm assuming, was part of the house where the people lived. I'll tell you what, the bugs are brutal. Damn mosquitoes biting my face up. I'm gonna look like look like I'm diseased. Go down here. Can go inside.
This is kind of a little bit more modern than the other.
Ah, this is. That's why I don't like to go exploring in the good summer. Summer's good, but too many weeds, too overgrown. Now that I know has full of logs and all that stuff there, so I'm not going to walk in there and trip, fall, wind up with a black eye or something.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'm soaked and the bugs are biting me up, but I found the well. It has somebody's name on it. It's hard to tell what the name is. Okay, this is starting to rot away. Oh, it dried up. Last time I was here, I thought it was deeper than it actually was. Unless it was deeper at one time. Only looks like it's maybe 15 feet. You can see somebody's name here. Sorta. Okay. We're at this little bridge. We're on top of it this time. Down there is the underpass that we took to get to the duck or chicken farm, whichever it was. See, this bridge is still pretty strong. It's not falling apart yet. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Actually, that road, that was an add-on after State Game Lands, because the road that went to the duck farm went from under the bridge and straight out, and then made a curve and went to the New Angola Road. You could see that on the old maps online, the old aerial photos. And here's a part of, not sure what the telephone pole was for, but it doesn't look like it's all that old. That metal on it looks too new. Well, we're just about here. I could hear the water. Wow, did they put that up? Look at that. That's almost as high as the tunnel. I mean, look at that. They really, really built that up. They built up that pile as high as the tunnel opening, even higher. Maybe the end of it was starting to crumble away, because last time I was here it was a little crumbly to begin with. They put a pipe under there for the water to come out safely. Okay. There's the side of the tunnel. They have their little mark there with the red paint. You could see where all this fresh stuff broke off not all that long ago. It fell down in there. It was down about, I guess, 30 feet high. Here's the top of the tunnel. Bugs are absolutely horrible today. I got 2 different sprays on me, and it's just not helping. And it's worse down there where he is. We're up on the bank, and I feel 3 bugs on my arm. Golly! There's the water going under it. Well, we're down here by the tunnel. You can see they have the big iron grating here. I'll try to get some photos here for you, video, if I can. The lighting is a little low for me, and I didn't have my big heavy lights with me, so I'll do my best. They put this grating up for a couple reasons. One, to keep people out, because just 100 feet in here the tunnel was starting to collapse. It was getting kind of bad. And 2, because bats live in here and they were getting that white nose syndrome. They wanted to protect the bats. Why they put the big bank of dirt that sits behind us, I'm not sure. I imagine it's to keep people away, but I'm not sure. I just hope this tunnel doesn't have the same end that some of the other tunnels I've explored have had. They, they have that pipe under that big bank of dirt for the water to go out. Well, eventually that pipe's going to get blocked up, and then all the water that outflows the tunnel is going to build up here where we're standing, and, well, you know what water pressure can do. It'll just push that bank away like it did down at the Quake Egg Tunnel and the tunnel that I explored up in Sandy Valley. Let's see. Oh, we got a little salamander. How'd you even see that thing?
It moved.
It moved. Let's see.